Well, yes, it got close. If you see, I don't gamble, but the stakes were high in the sense we had everything to lose, and literally you can say we had nothing to gain. Yes, what we were gaining was satisfaction that we are winning one more test match. But if the Aussie side they would have won it, it gives them a chance to come back into the series, and also the fact that we had one batsman, we were one batsman less. Shikhar was injured, and it was very unlikely that he would have come into bat, and also the fact that seven from 7 to 11 we have not really scored a lot of runs. So all these things they play on the back of your head. So it was important that the batsman who was set, take it to the last 2 or 3 overs, so that even if we need like 6 runs and over, for 3 or 4 overs, you can try to explode. And even if you lose a few wickets, it doesn't really matter. But that was not the case. We lost Vijay when there was a sound partnership and kept losing wickets if you see at regular intervals. So it got close with one batsman less, and the lower order not really performing really well. We were under a bit of pressure.
Yes, please.
Well, it's difficult to say because the guy who scored 99 is as less experienced as some of the other batsmen, so you can't really blame it on that. It's just that especially on this wicket, I felt it was the best wicket to bat on if you compare it to the last three Test matches that we have played. But also, what's important is. Once you get in, that first few deliveries is something that's very important. If the ball does a bit, and if the luck is not on your side, if the ball bounces and it clips your gloves, that's your bad luck. But apart from that, if you see the batsmen who had played a few deliveries and who got set, who knew the pace of the wicket and what the ball was doing, it became slightly easy to bat on, and there was value for shots. The outfield was really fast. So I think it was important to play a few deliveries, and whichever batsman did that, was able to score runs.
Yes, please.
We didn't have many things to do, in the sense there was not enough pace, and at the same time there was not enough turn, for the spinners. So I felt that session was very crucial for us. As the game progressed, the second session, there was a bit of turn, slight bit of turn for the spinners, and we made the most out of it. So I think that first session was very crucial. The way our bowlers bowled, though we didn't get any wickets, but we it brought the momentum to our side. And same thing happened for Australia. We lost 2 or 3 wickets when they took the new ball, and that shifted the momentum back into their side. So I feel that first session was very crucial for us, on the first day.
Yes, please.
Well, again, you have to see the stakes. Everybody wants to, win $1 million when it comes to the lottery, but you have to see whether you're buying the tickets for $5 or $500, and so it all depends on that. You have to weigh everything, because what you want is a series win to start off, and that's the most crucial thing that you want. Doesn't matter what has happened in the last series.
Yes, please.
Uh, I think he batted really well. What was important for him was to play his natural game. At times, what we have seen is, the youngsters who get a chance to play for India, at times they try to change their game too soon. I think it's important to play a natural game. You will be a bit nervous, to start off, but it's very important to back yourself, because that's the reason why you are here. Because of your natural kind of play, that you do. So I think it's very important. It was very important for him, and he backed himself to play a few shots. And once he got to that 50 mark, he was determined to make it a big innings, and it gave us the momentum that was needed, and also the pace at which both the openers scored. That was important, because we didn't bat the same amount of overs, but we got more runs than the Australian team.
Yes, please.
Well, in India, people talk a lot about the span of memory that we have got, and the next series that we play is like ages away from now. So I don't think anyone will remember what we have done in this series. It will be the Champions Trophy or something else. So I think the interval is too long, to carry forward this memory. Maybe some people will make half an hour show on the last series that we played, but overall, I don't think the common people will carry this forward. No, if you see the reason that we gave when we brought Bhaji into the side was, they had a lot of left-handers in their side. Now with Wade going and Haddon coming in, it gave us an opportunity to bring back Pragyan Oja. And it's not like Pragyan was left out because he was not bowling well. If you see, he has bowled really well in the last series also that he played. But you can say it was that horses for courses, that kind of thing, because Jadeja is also someone who's bowling really well for us. And with the off spinner in, we could we thought we could put pressure on the opposition. But that mean, depending on the playing 11 in Delhi, whether we'll have the same side or Bhaji comes in, we'll have to see, because we'll have to provide Pragyan also the same amount of chances, in the test matches.
Thank you.